Well, the rivalry does get me amped up, and I just like the atmosphere and how many people come out to support, and how much Beavers hate the Ducks. I just like how the atmosphere is.
Is that something you need to impart to the younger players on how intense this rivalry is?
I think they kind of get the picture just walking around campus and hearing people talk, and people come up to us all the time and tell us to beat the Ducks and how they hate the Ducks. So I think they get the picture, but they might not know how intense the game is until they actually get in it.
Nathan, you're a hometown guy. How did you follow the rivalry a lot?
Yeah, I follow the rivalry a lot. I mean, I watch it a lot on TV, football and basketball, and it's real exciting playing in it and just experiencing it.
Some people have said that because, pretty much everyone roots for the Wizards because they're the only real pro team we have, that you're either a Duck or a Beaver. You think that's true? From a young age, you have to pick a side?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Nathan, even though you were in the state, so you knew about the rivalry firsthand, what was the first time you stepped on the court against Oregon? What was that like when you actually partook in the rivalry?
It was real big to me, because I never experienced it before. I was a freshman, and I always wanted to play in it, and I got the experience playing it.
Amari mentioned the intensity. What are some of the examples of the intensity? I mean, how intense is it, compared to?
Well, there's more trash talk in the regular games. I feel like they go after us a little more, like physically, and kind of mentally too. They try to say stuff that we can't really say out here, but they like bump us more. You can feel the elbows in your back a little more than in other games, but it's just physically and verbally. I feel like it's more intense than other games.
So you can kind of relate to what the UCLA guy said the other day. The Ducks were a little, they called them a little bit dirty, physical. I think Reeves Nelson was complaining a little bit about E.J. Singler.
I wouldn't call them dirty. I wouldn't call anybody dirty. They're just playing harder than you. If you get bumped around, they're playing harder than you, I feel like. But they're a feisty little bunch of dudes.
I guess kind of talk about, the confidence you guys have going into this game in contrast to them. Do you, would be apprehensive the fact that, they got a chance to actually get up for this game? You wouldn't want to have them get back on the roll and winning games against you guys?
Yeah, I feel like going to this game we have a lot of confidence. Having beaten them a few times, I feel like we know we can come out and win, and the games that we lost in the Pac-10 have been our fault. Like, we haven't put together two good halves. We've only had like one good half against Washington, one good half against Washington State, and the other halves were like our fault that we didn't come out the way we should have. So we feel like all the games that we played, we could have won, and we have won. So further, like the games ahead of us, we feel like we can win.
What have you guys watched a lot of film on them yet, or have you just seen on TV?
As a team, we don't watch that much film. We have confidence in our coaches and our assistant coaches. They watch the film for us, and they just relay the messages to us and let us know how the players are, what they do, what their specialties are.
Have you seen them a little bit, at least on TV, just in passing? Or?
Oh yeah, we watch.
So what impresses you about them?
K-Tron's a good player, and I feel like he's their X factor, so we just have to watch out for him.
Nathan, you think that it will tell, a little bit about this team, how you guys play going into this game, being that, you guys should be favored, and the fact you guys are playing so well and they're playing so, they're not playing so well, that, if you guys win, it kind of shows, where you guys are at?
Yeah, I feel like, we can't let up. Even though they're not playing that well, we still need to come out aggressive. Sometimes we come out real slow. We need to come out aggressive and respect them as a team, and hopefully we come out with the win.
Amari, Coach Robinson, after a couple of those losses you were talking about and saying, you got to learn how to finish, you got to play the whole 40 minutes. How can you, focus on that and make that happen? Is there anything you guys are working on as players to make sure you can do that?
No, it's just, it's hard to explain. You can't work on it, I feel like. You just have to do it. Like, the games we've won, we've done it. We've played the whole time, played hard the whole time, but the games that we've lost, it feels like we kind of let up because, like when we're even with Washington, I feel like we just let up because we're even and we feel like we don't have to play that hard to be able to keep up with them. I don't know. We just have to play hard the whole game and feel like we're down the whole game, so we have to come back and fight. Sometimes we don't act like that.
When you see the team acting like that, do you say something to them? Like, heck, you guys do it. We need to start playing hard. We need to keep this up.
Yeah, but I feel like us as seniors, we haven't done enough. Like we haven't done as much as we should. But we say stuff, but we have to be the example. We have to go out there and do it. We can't just say it.
How do you like playing on top of the 1-3-1 this year, and how tough of an adjustment has that been for you?
I've kind of been Seth's understudy for like last year, so it hasn't been that different. But it's hard playing it the whole time. It's more tiring than people would think, but it's a good position because you get a lot of steals and you get a lot of the publicity for it. So it's a good position.
Do you feel like you can play through that now? Because Coach Robinson said that that may have taken a lot out of you early in the season.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't used to playing the top for so long. It was kind of a shock at first, but I'm good now.
Football players lost a tough Civil War game. Have many of them come up to you and given you guys encouragement this week yet?
In the weight room, they say something to us, and that's about it.
Yeah, we don't see them too much. We're kind of in the gym a lot. Yeah.
Are any of you guys friends with any of those players down there? Any of the Ducks? Do you ever play pickup or anything with those guys?
Not really. I don't really associate with the Ducks too often.
We got coach's take on this, I guess. Both of you guys, what do you think of the new arena or the court from what you've seen, and is your chance to bash it?
You go first.
I don't really care about their court. I just want to go in there and beat them. That's all I want to do.
I'll give them props. It's a nice court, but I hope they get a few losses on that court because I don't really like the Ducks.
How was it for you guys then to have the first Civil War here? How much is that? It's always good to have a home game, but obviously
it's good because we play at home really well. I feel like rather than on the road. I feel like with such a big rivalry, it's an advantage to have the first game at home with how young our team is, so they get a taste of it, but in a familiar setting rather than just going into, I guess, the Lions' den or the Ducks' den really early. So yeah.
Anything else?